Hi guys, this is Rahul Prajapati. Very good morning to all of you and welcome to this demo video. This particular demo video is based on the seasonality. We are going to study this particular tool today. So let's see from where we can access this particular tool. So when you open the Quants app, you can see in the third row, the last column is seasonality. So here you can check and click on this particular tool to get the seasonality. So if you click on these three bars here, if you click on these three bars and you can search for seasonality here also. Okay. So you'll get this tool here. Now, how to study this particular tool? What are the things that we can look out of this particular tool and understand how this behaves? So seasonality basically help you to understand the month-on-month behavior of a particular stock. So we have a data for the particular stock since 2000, when the starting of 2000, right? So basically the derivative market started in India somewhere in 2000. So whatever the stock we have traded in derivatives, we can do a comparative analysis based on the season, right? So if we check, if you want to check from Nifty or Bank Nifty or any particular stock, how the stock has behaved in a specific month throughout the last 20 years. Let's say if I want to check for Nifty for July month. So what I'll do, I'll click on the symbols. I'll type Nifty here. Okay. The current year, this is the base year from where I'm checking. So this is, I'll keep it 2021. Now look back period is we have 20 years. Okay. Now, so let's say if I want to check for, let's keep it 5 years. Okay. So from last 5 years, we'll get the value of the Nifty on month basis. Now let's say if we are today, we are at the June. So if you click on the June month, it will give you the performance of Nifty, in last 5 years. So that is 2021, 2020 till 2017, right? Even if we change it to 10 years, we'll get the values. Now looking at this particular, the analysis here, so we'll get the data here. So in 2021, as of now, Nifty has shown 1% move. Last year, Nifty has shown almost 8% move. And then after that, last 3 years, market was a negative. So that was a negative trend continuing in this particular, index. Now we'll talk, now let's shift to the July month specifically. Okay. So now I'll click on July here. So as of now, we don't have a month, July month. So I'll change the month also. So let's do it for 10 years and see how this behaves. Okay, now I'll come to the July month. Now, see. So every month has a specific color also. So you can check the colors from here only. Okay. So which line is representing which year? So let's say if we talk about the 2020, 2021, 2020. So that is an orange line. If you check 2012, that is a green line. So you can check this from here only by year color. Okay. Now looking at the behavior of the July as of now, so most of the time the Nifty has given a positive return, and that too very good returns, right? So you can study the historical returns of a particular stock based on seasonality. Fine. Simultaneously, what we can check here is we can go into the tabular form and we can check the tabular returns also. Okay. The first column here is a month. Okay. And second column is basically monthly average. So if we talk about last 10 years, the monthly average return is 1.72%. If you go to the July, we have 2.33% from last 10 years by doing the average of these particular months. Okay, specifically on July. Now talking about the yearly returns, we have the yearly returns also. So last month market has given 14% return on closing to closing basis. Here like 12% return, and we have a average monthly return, yearly returns on the last column. And here we can check the specific month, like 2021 January month has given 2.1% return here. If we check this one, okay, so that's January for 2020. February gave us 6%, 6.34% in this month. Now let's see if I want to check for 2050 for July month. So that is this one. So we can check July month. Okay, so that's 2.9% in 2050. Okay, simultaneously for this one, this year likewise we can have the the monthly return also. Okay, now if you want to go back to the charting form, so we can see the graph again here. Okay, so that is the price. So first variable that we can check is a price. Second variable that we can check here is IV. So same thing, implied volatility we can also see how it has changed over the period of time, right? So that is the IV change. Again, the procedure remain the same. You can check the see in March 2020 we have the highest volatility for Nifty, right? So you can see that's the highest one, 61.40. That's the highest volatility we can see. Okay, so that is the case, but we are looking for a 5-year period as of now. We can change it to 10 again. Okay, so we have a 7-year period. Okay, so again that is the highest, the extreme case that we can see in 2020, right? So that's the aqua kind of line, color line, right? Okay, so you can again go to the tabular form and check the same thing. Okay, for specific month, if you want to check the volatility, let's see the last year volatility in March. So we'll go to the March. Okay, fine, and we can check this one here. Okay, so that's March 2020 showing the value of 61.4. That's the highest volatility we can see in whole graph. Okay, again same thing, we can see yearly average. So yearly average as of now 20.36. Likewise, we have the highest average as of now in last year, because we have seen extreme volatility in the last year 2020. Okay, so that is the thing. We can see the IV change also. Okay, that is the same thing again. So you can check the IV change, how the IV has changed over the month to month basis. We can see that. Okay, fine. So that is the case. Okay, now third case is that we are talking in terms of sectoral also. So on the sectoral basis, we can also see the sectoral performance, how the sector has performed over the period of these years. Again, we have a data till last 20 years, right? Okay, now there is some difference here. Now we have not included only those stocks, like we have a lot of sectors here if we check. Okay, now we have not taken those sector which is created by Nifty or NSE specifically. Now we have only included those shares which are actually trading in F&O. So let's say if I go to pharma again. Okay, so I'll go to pharma. I can check the pharma stock performance in the last few years, let's say 10 years, let 20 years, right? Now the difference is that this pharma index does not include all the stock which Nifty Pharma index. We have included only future stocks here. Okay, now you can see the performance of this particular the index specifically. Let's come to the July again. So if we see July month, if we click on this July month, we will get the whole performance of this particular sector from last 20 years. Okay, so you will get to know the cyclical pattern in any event we have, right, in this particular sector. So that is, again, we are studying the historical behavior of a particular stock, index, or IV in this case. Okay, now again we can go to this tabular form. Okay, we can check the same values again. So these are again monthly averages here. Okay, and then we have a monthly values. Okay, January value, likewise. Okay, and down we have the yearly returns. Okay, that's average. Specifically, we are talking in terms of average here. Okay, so this is how we do the seasonality check. So what is the seasonality? Let me summarize it. In this particular tool specifically, we will study any cyclical behavior of any particular stock or index. We can check the yearly returns. We can check the monthly, month to month basis change in the particular stock. Since last year, whatever data we have, specifically we have a data for last 20 years, right? And then we can see this IV and IV change also. So you can compare how the volatility has behaved. Probably some stock or some you can say index do behave in a specific manner in some specific months. Like we have a July returns. You see most of the returns are specifically very high, and they are providing a good returns, right? So July month seems to be very positive for Nifty also. So by studying this particular chart, we can easily get to know how Nifty behaves in a particular month, right? Because of some events also we can see. So that is the case, right? So that's how seasonality help you to improve your analysis about the market. Okay, so guys, that's all from my side. I'll see you again in the next video. Okay, we'll learn more about the Pro Tools so that you can help to optimize your trading style. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.